up the box. Pandoras box. That box, that box. I got an energy check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ooh, ooh. How my baby's doing? Oh, somebody doing. Mm. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay. Dang. I guess they want that to come out. Okay. They want that to come out. Hey, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. How y'all doing? I ain't gonna keep y'all waiting for a long time, all right? We're gonna be in and out, in and out, in and out. I pray that y'all having a wonderful night tonight. All right, I'm gonna start it on out. Vows. Somebody took some sort of vows here with a father, okay, or a father figure, okay, something spiritual. All right, with a spiritual father, okay, our father. Okay, there's something with some sort of wars and battles, the arts. Somebody knows some sort of arts here since they was a baby. All right, there was an angel with somebody or somebody an angel. The angels and the babies. Somebody spiritual, father. Somebody, it's going to be some wars and battles. Somebody learned some art since they was a baby. The angels is bringing some sort of ships in. All right? Vows, father, spiritual and religion, wars and battles. Somebody could have been in the, somebody father figure could have been in the war, in the military or something like that. Artwork. They left some sort of artwork for a baby. It's something here. The angels has been with somebody. Bringing some ships in. All right, something was in between Egypt and the Atlantics. Or somebody traveled from Egypt through the Atlantics. Here. Hey, 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 welcome to the chat. Somebody mother. Okay, they traveled with a spouse. All right, the medicine woman. The medicine woman got some sort of finances from somebody from Asian. Okay, from an Asian person. Dang, the medicine woman got finances from the Asians. Come through. Thank you, love. All right. This was for the Native Americans here. All right. The Asians bringing something for the natives. All right. This is something somebody prayed for. All right. Biblical. Okay. The Bible. Somebody feel like they under prosecution here. Okay. Dealing with some sort of farm. All right, somebody been praying here. They got the wisdom and they having the faith. Trusting and having faith. So they felt like somebody was an unrequited lover, so they orphaned them. Something popped off with some sort of masculine and a female. Something with their health here. Okay. Galactic. Somebody right into the universe too. scribes and writing, an authority figure, all right, or something going on. Somebody got a right to the authority figure, something about a karmic relationship. They might be sending a message. All right, somebody gonna want some sort of forgiveness here. All right, the trees. Could be the high priestess here, want some sort of forgiveness. Something about some sort of trees for the high priestess. Knighthood. Something is getting ready to take off. Somebody's learning some sort of lessons, or they getting some sort of blessings from the Greek Romans. All right, from some sort of imprisonment or slavery. Somebody getting ready to travel here, okay, or they leaving. Somebody hungry, all right, for some sort of spiritual knowledge about some sort of communion living. And they getting ready to travel to whatever this is here, baby. All right, something taking off. The Asians coming through with that bag, dropping them finances and stools off. I don't know who this is. You know, only take what resonates. Have anybody had an encounter with an Asian? I told y'all I had a picture of, like, I don't know if the lady was Asian, Chinese, or what, but I had a picture of, it's like a little picture with a lady with a hat. You can't see their face. And it's like dark. Finances, Asian. I need to find out more about these finances from Asia. All right. Now, somebody brothers, somebody daddy done been in this war thing here. And something came back from from the Bible. Something happened in the Bible where somebody took off and, look, in the ships. Somebody took off and traveled. It's some sort of galactic thing going on. These people looking for something in the wrong place. I'm telling you, galactic, something going on with wars and battles right now. All right? People going to be hungry, starving, going through it. All right? Yeah. Somebody going to want some sort of forgiveness. All right? Them ships coming in. All right? You took a vow. So make sure you do the right thing with that money that you done wrote down, that scribe, whatever you been writing down or whatever you been doing. All right? Because the galactic, some things finna pop off here in the universe. All right? Some sort of prosecution is going down. All right? Knighthood. I don't know, baby. They going to be having on these, baby, I don't know. Knighthood. Somebody father. Could have been over in Greek, Roman. Could have did something with the Romans. They took some sort of vows here. And they wrote something down. About some sort of trees. On a farm. And E-I-E-I-O. Somebody baby. Somebody child. Okay, is a nun or a monk. That's right. You can't get none of this because they told me I couldn't be a nun. I'm going to show them. I'm going to show them. Okay, the Atlantic. Somebody baby. They spouse. Okay, so your parents could have had a galactic baby. Could have been you. Something about this pyramid. High priestess. Egypt. Somebody got some sort of ties connected to Egypt here. I'm telling you, an authority figure. You're a big deal here, collective. All right? Galactic transportation. That's what I need, me a little spaceship. Okay, somebody is with an unrequited lover. Yeah, they took vows with. Somebody gonna travel. I need to find out what's going on with this these people here. Um Finances and Asian. Something that you don't see. Divine Feminine. You got, it's something that you don't see, a feminine energy, and somebody toxic trying to have a brand new beginning and just chill. There's a feminine energy and somebody, you know, they got the devil with them or what, I don't know. It's something going down here. All right, just chill. Whatever you working on, it's being protected. All right, this is very, very fresh here. All right, and somebody is triggered because somebody tried to play them. All right, but you protecting yourself. Turn your back, collective. Somebody turning their back on a family room. Somebody going crazy because you said something and the ball is in your court. Note to self, don't give up on your soulmates here when you hit that wheel of fortune. Somebody got some sort of gifts. They got to protect this here. Them ships coming in, somebody done hit the jackpot, baby. We got an overflow or somebody done married this masculine energy. All right. Somebody 2 of Cups is full of shit here. All right. Somebody's soulmate is getting ready to travel here. Could be a Cancer or a Scorpio, baby, or either somebody got a bricks truck, or a bricks truck. Somebody got a bricks truck full of money or something. All right. Somebody gonna leave the door open in the distant horizon. All right. Make sure you protect yourself at any means necessary. All right. Make sure you be able to be in peace here. All right. Because it's something that somebody wanting. These clowns is serious here. Something is very, very serious. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Somebody in their feelings here at an apartment trying to balance out a situation because somebody getting ready to travel. All right? Or somebody trying to put their mouth on somebody's flower here. But child, please, somebody being cut off. They watching you. It's a Snoop Doggy Dog. All right? The Star. Somebody got a tower. Moment coming. The Star. They had a 9 of Pentacles, though. I don't know what kind of tower this is. Okay? It's hidden. Somebody gonna be all up in their head. All right? When you gonna be having a good time at the bank. Damn. I ain't never had no good time at the bank. Usually I go to the bank with a freaking attitude. Okay? That's still not telling me who this lady is. Who this woman? Hey, welcome to the chat. Cause this lady got a lot of money, baby. I don't know, do she do nails? She do nails? Cause I ain't gonna get my nails done in a while now. My nose itching. Somebody coming. Y'all excuse me. Somebody gonna come to my door soon. I can feel it in the air. My little bewitched thing be going off, baby. I can feel them coming. Okay, somebody from your past, they gonna want to apologize. 6 of Cups to the Page of Cups for trying to trick you. They full of illusions. Somebody gonna trick you. Somebody going to jail too. I ain't gonna lie, but let me keep going. I don't like to talk about stuff like that. Yeah, the world card. Something gonna be over with too. All right. Somebody got some sort of Wheel of Fortune online. Yeah, they gonna have to stand their ground, baby, with this here. Start looking crazy, all right? Because somebody about to get some sort of overflow. But let me get back to who this woman. Who is this person? Is it a woman? I think when the cards say woman, was it a woman? Finances, Asia. Asia. Who, what is money coming? What's this finance? Asia. What's this? What's this? What's this? Justice? Something was imbalanced. The Ten of Pentacles. Somebody finna be happy with. They just juggling. Ten of Pentacles came right out too, baby. This ain't for play. This ain't for play. Something was unbalanced. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody happy, somebody was juggling. Somebody was carrying a lot of burdens here. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody that came through here like a lion. You must be like a little lion collector. I don't know. This reminds me of that scripture in the Bible when God said, you'll have on those flex cuffs. You'll have ropes. You'll be binded with ropes on. Baby, you'll come up out of them things and tail open some lions. Do you hear me? Infinity and beyond. Somebody was juggling. They was carrying some burdens. Somebody came through, overcame a situation with the infinity sign. Here we go with a tower. And baby, the wheel of fortune is here. Damn. Somebody like, damn. Ooh. Somebody gonna communicate some sort of something here. Let me see. Somebody gonna be in their feelings about something. Somebody gonna communicate with somebody about something. They gonna be in their feelings. Somebody. Shit. Somebody wanted to win at all costs. Three of Pentacles. Somebody was working together with somebody. There's going to be communication come in about a conflict and a confusion. All right. Somebody might be fighting. Four of Wands. Could be a Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's some conflict and confusion going on. Somebody got to fight somebody about some stability. A house. Somebody communicating something. Yeah, somebody don't want to go nowhere. Somebody finna get their whole boat flipped. We got a King of Wands in the reverse. Somebody reckless. Somebody don't want to go somewhere towards the King of Wands in the reverse. This somebody from your past. This person here, you know. Yeah. Yeah. You got all these people. Child. Yeah, somebody tried to get away with something. Somebody done tried to get away with something. And we got a King of Wands out here. This is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Hey, welcome to the chat. Somebody trying to steal something, get away with something, their ass finna get trapped in a heartbreak. Somebody tried to do something sneaky, trap you, break your heart, or something crazy. Baby, this person here is finna be in a minute. They bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. This person ain't gonna be able to heal, talk, nothing gonna be heartbroken. I don't know who messed you over. King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, somebody blocking a family situation. Or somebody blocked you from being a Ten of Cups. I don't know, baby. Somebody in their shadow side, though. All right, temperance angel coming through to balance out a situation for some sort of lovers. All right, somebody was sleeping with somebody here. Look like they used a condom too. Spirit shining light here on this Queen of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody's trying to manipulate somebody here. All right, and they finna get stood on. Somebody got their wish fulfillment here. They want to apologize. This is somebody from your family. Somebody young. Somebody want to apologize for something. All right, somebody trying to decide which way they gonna go here, cause they in the Five of Pentacles and they trying to get some coins here. They trying to figure out how they can get some coins. Could be a Pisces. Okay. Ooh, child. Somebody in the public eye look like the star. They put in that work, baby. Somebody in their feelings, cause they ass getting that karma thing. Somebody gonna communicate something that I don't fuck with you. Hey, you lose. I don't fuck with you. All right, the Empress here. Okay, somebody, the moon card, somebody could be hiding something. That they having a brand new beginning, they getting ready to take a leap of faith here. Somebody done bossed up for a check and done stepped on somebody's neck. Okay, there's the Emperor that's stuck. You know, yeah, they stuck. Remember that? Oh, MG, that's what y'all like. Y'all like me to come on here with this ghetto fabulous. This what y'all miss. I ain't gonna lie, that's all y'all want. I ain't lying. This what y'all want. This person stuck. They stuck somewhere. Stay stuck, baby. Stay stuck. Stay stuck. Stay stuck till you heal, baby. Cause you on that stuff with Leroy and them, and all of y'all be out there picking out people behind that doggone building, baby. Somebody need to get from behind that building with all them people. Somebody watching you. Okay, they want some sort of marriage, baby. Two of Cups, they could have been dealing with a third party, but they ready to rush in right quick. Like, cause you in the coins, cause you just you shitting out coins. Pentacles is everywhere. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, news of money or opportunity. Damn, High Priestess, come. Go! Why must I be like that? Y'all see, I ain't even go get my nails done, baby. When I tell you, when you in the lab, baby, when you doing it big for Jesus, see, I think it's something on me now. I think it's on me, collector. I think it's on me. I think it's on me. Somebody finna get some money, baby. I don't know who it is, but make sure when y'all get a little something, y'all just send Pandora a little fingernail money, and I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Oh, yeah, shout out to my subscribers who did bless the girl last night. I really appreciate you guys for all y'all love and support, for real, for real. And I pray that you guys get back y'all donations 1,000 times fold, and you will. I promise you. I promise you, 1,000 times fold. It's gonna be running over. Okay. Matter of fact, that ain't even good enough. Lord, I ask you to give them a double potion. Give them a double potion. Whatever that may mean, baby. But I just know whatever that was that I did, baby, it was past tenfolds and it was whatever. But just as a man sow it, he shall reap it. You played the lottery? I know that's right. Which one you played? Because, baby, one of them 400 mil. And let me just tell you something. We've been friends now, Stacy, for quite some time. Chosen ones. All right, y'all. I think the other one costs more money, though. I think the other one pay more money. Mega Millions or something like that. One of them pay more money now. Powerball they ain't got that much change in them. But y'all know, don't forget about Pandora. You know, I'm here. I'm still here. You feel me? Yeah, I'm here. All right. King of Cups, there's a King of Cups and a King of Pentacles here. It's something that you don't see. A King of Cups and a King of Pentacles. It's something that you don't see. A death. An ending to some sort of celebrating. Somebody gonna make a love offer, okay, to a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and they moving forward here in the Chariot. There's gonna be some sort of ending to some sort of Ten of Swords, and it's at 300 million. The Powerball? Oh, I don't be knowing, child. I thought that thing was a cup of change. I thought the other one was like 400 and something thousand, but I take 100 million of that too. I don't discriminate. Wherever the Lord want to pour it out and shake it down and run it over. But them tickets there, boy, I wouldn't mind, just 100 million. 100 million. Some people just ask for one, but I know what I'm doing here. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, not $100, not 100,000. I need 100 mil. Okay, I pay the taxes on that thing afterwards. There's some things that me and the collective need to do. Four of Pentacles, somebody want to hold on to you. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. But somebody turning their back, going towards a new beginning. Da 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 da. Batman is here. I'm telling you right now, collective. I believe you can fly. There's an Asian with some money. I ain't lying. I don't know where this Asian come from with this bag, this stew. You feel me? I kept on reading the cards. I wasn't trying to really clarify what happened. It say some sort of justice, something happened. Here, injustice. They was carrying burdens and then boom, Ten of Pentacles, the sun. Damn. Woo. Infinity and beyond. What happened? They done lost. I hope. Did they lose their wallet or something? Something they didn't know. Four of Swords. Healed by somebody trying to. Four of Swords. Somebody was trying to do something here. It say move on to a new beginning. Three of Pentacles. Somebody put in some sort of work for you to move on. Somebody gonna have to be sneaky. Or somebody lying. A Cancer or a Scorpio. Yeah. I'm so cold and everything, dog. I'm telling you, every time I grab this here, something about some ships coming in. Something being worked out. Simply living countryside. Working something out on the countryside. Work it out, baby. I ain't lying, because somebody in imprisonment, incarcerated, in jail. It was two dudes celebrating some shit. All right? And somebody need they stuff. Somebody in jail. So somebody get comfortable in jail. Somebody live in jail. Somebody going in jail for the stay, for the long haul. This could be an elbow, baby. All right? I ain't going to put no sweet and low on this thing. This could be a life sentence. Okay? This could be imprisonment, incarcerated, justice, security, they belongings there. Okay, this their personal space. This where it's familiar. Okay, somebody live in jail. Okay, or somebody gonna be in there, living in there. Somebody heartbroken here about some sort of mountains. All right, somebody got to do some sort of legal proceedings for some sort of collections or fairness. Somebody gonna have to research something. All right, so they can get their garden in their cabin. It's going to be some sort of culture melting pot. Something is coming from a different realm. Okay? You're going to need some sort of creative zone and variety of stores. You're going to have to go to variety of stores. You're going to have to do some big time. I don't know what the hell this is somebody doing, but this is something big, baby. I don't be knowing who be watching me. I have a lot of big people watch me. I have small people watch me. I have people small that got big dreams watch me. Only take what resonates. When I see this creative, it give me like almost construction, you know? Working with different stores and something is extreme to the extreme. All right. Somebody getting some sort of had got some fresh produce or something here. Grocery stores variety. Fresh produce. Somebody needs some fresh produce so you can go ahead and pursue your goals. All right. Something got to start flowing through. We got flowing waters. That's me. I'm drinking my water too. All right. Everything gonna be worked out on this farm. E-I-E-I-O. Okay. Somebody gonna get some sort of shelter and some sort of fun rides. I don't know about this here. Yeah, on the trail. Somebody could have died in the hospital and they gave you some sort of tools here. Or they knew that you was gonna have some sort of preparation to have some hidden wisdom, or they were preparing you. It was something that somebody passed away in the hospital. And they made preparations for you because they had hidden wisdom here. And they knew that some sort of danger was going to lurk. All right. And somebody was going to be able to go somewhere. All right. Because the universe was going to be working with this person. All right. Something is going to be exhibited. You're going to be able to look at something once you overcome some sort of divisions here. All right. Yeah. Frame, views, glass, portal, window, sanctuary. It's some sort of sanctuary here. It's going to be a sanctuary in the forest. All right. Somebody's getting ready to take off. All right. It's going down. Okay. Cinema, movie night. It's going to be a lot of attraction out in the woods. It's a wildlife. That's giving me woods, zoo, memories, childhood, reflection, sentimental. Something coming from a different realm, baby. And you're going to get lighthouse. It's a guiding light, symbols of hope. You're going to get some symbols of hope, baby, for this spiritual temple, sanctuary, experiment 626, baby. Okay, I don't know what this is spiritually. Thank you so much for the gifts. All right. Somebody is going to retreat somewhere. All right. There's going to, look, something about some sort of dining. Somebody going to the restaurant. When these ships come in, so they can have a little bit of fun and coffee and tea and pastries. All right. Somebody's going to receive some sort of knowledge about a gas station. All right, and they're going to be celebrating here something about the factory. Okay? They're going to be celebrating something about some sort of factory, assembly line, or something's being processed. Okay? The sea, overflow, views, waves, seaside, ocean, Somebody's gonna get some sort of overflow. Some sort of collections or display. Luxury, boutique, dazzling gems, a collection. Somebody finna get a collection of some sort of dazzling gems. Handcrafted, bespoken, masterpiece. And they something about a lake. Somebody got some gems by the lake, luxury, something by the lake, baby. Don't disrespect me like that. I'm for real. Go ahead on. Trying to talk the dogs outside. They go ahead on, cuz. If I have to keep on talking to you and get up. Go upstairs. He want to try me, man. All right. Some sort of reflection and some gems. A late, man, I don't know. Elevation in the bank, baby. Somebody is finna be looking good here. All right, because of some sort of expansion. Somebody just relax and take a break. Get comfortable.
I got this for you. I put it in the freezer though.
Somebody comfortable with some sort of oh Lord. Somebody could have been sitting comfortable. Somebody could have been at rest. Somebody could have had some sort of public service administration, something with the government going on about comfortable space. Something about a comfortable space here. All right, somebody done hit the jackpot. Financial center. Damn. Gotta hit the jackpot and go to the financial center. I'm telling you, boy. Stacy, don't you go nowhere, Stacy. Remember me and you, best friends. Stacy. This when all your friends gonna come out of the woodwork, baby. Everybody gonna be your best friend right now. Baby, when they get this money. It look like somebody gotta go on down there to that financial center to cash this one in here. Stacy, you're gonna have to go on down there to that center to cash this bag in, all right? Now you need my help. Don't have no drinks now. Don't go hit the bar. Whatever you do, y'all know that's the devil. Okay? Somebody got some sort of drinks from a scorching land. Somebody got something to drink or some kind of food or something from, yeah. Something you got to do something in heat. Drink and beverage. Some sort of boil, some drink and beverage. Something coming in the mail. All right? It's going to be in a vehicle. Okay? Somebody is at the crossroad about some sort of countryside. Somebody getting ready to travel here because there's some sort of event. And somebody need to get comfortable. Okay? Some sort of performance. Somebody need to get comfortable. All right? It's going to be some sort of celebration about some sort of desert. Somebody renewing the desert. Okay, open expansion. Somebody finna get out there in them streets. Okay, landscaping, something coming back around to you. Okay, I don't know what this is about, but this look like a heavy project, baby. I don't know what y'all building out there, but just make sure, Stacy. I know about y'all little slick rich asses. Y'all some rich, y'all lit now. Got to speak it in existence, boy. I got a rich soul family. I just heard earlier how somebody took their money. And I know it wasn't me because I ain't have none of that kind of money. They say somebody took their money and did something and it came back time something. Like, I was like, dog. I wish it was me. Spiritually, sincere. Somebody sincere about what they wrote down, about what they trying to handle. They sincere. All right. And somebody definitely having some sort of new attempt at that thing. All right. Just be quiet. This is the tea. This is the tea, baby. You don't want to spread it. Somebody getting ready to regain some things. Somebody done picked the stone. All right. Yeah. Loyalty. Somebody was loyal. A whole stranger. Whole stranger came through with it. I'm telling you, it was for free. Free game from the stranger. Free game for the stranger. Somebody exchanged some things for free. All right? And it was your heart's desire. That's what I'm talking about. Come through, spirit. North Node shit. All right? Yeah. Something about some sort of mountains. Okay? For free. Free camping. Somebody gonna want to come out there and go camping for free. All right, just try. All right, to be quiet. All right, you're gonna have to separate from something. Exchanging something. You're gonna have to separate from something you like. All right, the star. I already know. So you can have these endless possibilities. All right? Endless possibilities. Somebody gonna have to get away and convert. Somebody finna be happy. But make sure you drink this tea quietly. All right? Before you have to break bread for free. Where my food?
You want some?
That's it.
You want some Chipotle?
Somebody gonna send some sort of you like. Text. Somebody might text somebody. They want a new beginning. Somebody could be throwing out their stuff. They gonna call a friend. Say, hey friend, I need to do something for myself. Somebody ready to give up something, but they not really sure about it. Something about the mountains. Give it up. Somebody's uncertain if somebody gonna give up something. Something about a home. Yeah. Somebody gonna see something crystal clear. All right. When you try to get away. All right. Somebody gonna, your friend. There's a friend that you like here. Need to convert. In order to like you. You like a mystery. These people think you some sort of mystery. Nah, you just being quiet and meditating right now. All right? Somebody gonna open up though. They gonna say hello. All right? Somebody's so happy about something. A home. Look like somebody getting some good news after all. I don't know. Collective, you know. I'm gonna run one more tarot deck. What time it is? I'm gonna go find me something to eat. I might go to the Waffle House or something. News of money or opportunity here. 8 of Wands. Somebody gonna send some sort of communication. All right, and somebody's gonna take a leap of faith. Okay, and justice will be served. Somebody tried to manipulate somebody with trying to sleep with them or something. Somebody need to chill out with whatever this is. I don't know if they're doing sex magic or what. Knight of Swords, something taking off real quick. Queen of Swords, the World card, something is completely over with. The King of Pentacles, yeah, the Death card, something is completely over with this person. All right, somebody got a new big solid offer coming in. All right, Ace of Pentacles. Yep, somebody in the 9 of Pentacles right now. 10. All right, there's a King of Wands here. Somebody trying to manifest the 2 of Cups. Two of Swords. They didn't see that somebody was out in the cold, left out in the cold in the 5 of Pentacles. Well, they didn't see that somebody was going to lead them out in the cold. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. We got a Virgo here trying to balance out a situation with someone. All right. That walked away. They couldn't decide. All right. King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody getting a victory here. Okay. They were sleeping with a King of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah. They had a brand new beginning trying to balance out a situation. Somebody wanted to win at all costs. The Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. The High Priest is trying to heal. And somebody watching that wants to win at all costs. Oh, had to be the devil. Had to be the devil. All right. 6 of Wands. Somebody's moving on to calmer waters. All right, because no, this somebody in the public eye could be going through it, fighting with somebody. Fighting with the police. This could be a Capricorn. Somebody could be watching me. This could be a Capricorn. Somebody, I don't know if this person worked for the police or police, something about the police here. I mean, oh, they getting them locked up left and right here. What is this, an undercover agent, a police, or what? Baby, this is deep. Somebody in their feelings, too. Okay, they be getting people locked up. Somebody watching, though. Shoot. They don't play. They employee of the month. I'm just saying, I ain't trying to be rude or funny, but somebody don't play here. This could be a Capricorn. It could be anybody. But somebody will get your ass jammed, slammed, and okay. Somebody celebrating, okay? The Strength card, like this is heavy. 5 of Wands to the Judgments to the 5 of Cups. You mess with this person, your ass is going to jail. Okay, they got a trophy to get you locked up, baby. Okay, they got somebody that got their back here. And they will come in and get your ass. I'm telling you, you play with this person here, your ass will go to jail. They gonna jump out on you and body slam you on the ground. This person gonna get the trophy, baby, and you gonna be in there on the judgment and doomsday, messing around with this person in the 5 of the cup thing. All right, I'm just telling you right now. Piss this person off if you want to. You is through. They gonna have to jump out boys throwing you to the floor. This is not playing. What? You took your grandkids to the Waffle House? Hey, see, I missed that. 3 of Cups. Somebody celebrating. Could be a Leo because of a lover. Somebody who got some sort of wish fulfillment to have a family situation. Okay? Somebody been holding back from these 6 of Cups because they want you to hold on to these 6 of Cups. No, baby, this look like dropping 4 Pentacles to the 6 of Cups, baby. You trying to drop, somebody trying to get a bitch to babysit, baby. And that just ain't gonna work. All right? Yeah. Somebody want to apologize because their ass being exposed. Okay? They heartbroken because they stuck like Chuck here in the 5 of the Cup things. All right? Somebody trying to put in that work, they stressed out. They look like me. All right? Somebody looking at their investments. Page of Pentacles, news of money or opportunity to start. Got a whole lot of shit going on here. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. All right, Holy Spirit stepping in. All right, we got a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Wands and an Emperor. All right, these damn fools need to go ahead and on now. All right, Spirit say block that ass. Block them, block them, block them. Okay, somebody being blocked from the Wheel of Fortune, so you can sneak on out the back. I ain't lying. Could be a Cancer or a Scorpio. Yeah, I feel a Tower moment coming on. Yep, 10 of Wands. Somebody carrying all these burdens here. All right. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody done ran off on the plug twice. All right. 10 of Swords. There's an ending to a whole 4. What is this? 4 of Wands. Somebody done with their house. It's a plan. Something going on. Somebody ending to some sort of stability. Nah, what I look like?
My mom. See, look, you gotta pick and choose. Do you want me to talk?
I'm hungry.
Actually, do you want something?
You finna buy me something to eat?
Yeah. Give me food. I need my $50 on my bag.
Where's that? Where the bag at? I never even seen it.
I'm in the trunk. I need the lighter. Ice cream still in my 7 o'clock.
Nah, I want a pancake. I'm a greedy person. I want a pancake. Is that all right for Pandora to have a pancake tonight? I don't even think I'm supposed to have pancakes. I want something to eat, though. I think I can have a pancake. 8 of Wands. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, somebody trying to get away with something. Yeah, that's a painful ending. There's going to be some sort of communication come in. All right, could be from a Cancer or Scorpio. Y'all see, I'm trying to get that 6 of Pentacles. Give me something to eat now. I'm shaking my cup. I'm shaking my cup. Y'all get it? I'll be on plate. On place. All right, somebody's making some sort of love offer here. All right, they have some sort of marriage situation here. Unconditional love. We got the Empress here. They stressed out, worried, and having anxiety because they trying to juggle. Okay? They trying to juggle some pentacles. They in the 5 of Pentacles. They trying to work together with somebody. They done juggled their pentacles. They stressed out. Let me see if she got my pentacles. I'm finna go check her ass out. It'd be so easy to catch these people up here. Oh, Lord, Collector. Yeah, I need something to eat. I don't really know I don't even really know what I want. Maybe some French toast. All the restaurants by me. I stay by every restaurant you could think of. Cracker Barrel. Everything. One morning I want to wake up and be able to make it to breakfast. I don't never do that though. But I'm praying that one morning I could just jump up 7 a.m. and fly out the door and go to get me a good breakfast. You made some baked chicken and rice. Now that sound good. See, you ain't do all of that crazy stuff like me. Who broke it mad? Don't be broken mad. Don't even write broke. See, don't even claim that over here. We got some abundance coming in. You can't claim that. Not around me. I be mad. That's just like sweeping my foot with a broom. Talk about some broke. That's just as bad. I don't mess around with karmics, baby. I don't need all of that. The worst of stuff I get into with is probably my kids. I argue with them all day, but baby, let me tell you something. Me dealing with people and problems outside of that, I can't do it. That's the most karmic situation I can get into, fighting with my kids about doing certain things, like taking the trash out or something crazy like that, or like don't come in here making all that noise. But I ain't doing the karmic business. Not at all. I'm gonna find some angel messages so I could close out. Cause I am hungry. Somebody trying to get away with something. She upstairs. Somebody trying to get away with something. Some mail. Somebody cleaning up something. Cleaning something. Trying to clean up something for their dog. They want to be loyal to the star. And somebody trying to get away with something. Dealing with the mountains. All right. Somebody love the book. This could be the Bible. Okay. These big black bears out there trying you, cuz. They trying you, dog. They said the big black bears trying you, dog, about this house. My ancestors taught slang. Yeah. Somebody snitch. Somebody snitching. Somebody want to run and tell something. They ain't know you had the cheese. Rats in the house. Somebody got rats in their house. A whole bunch of them. The stalk is bringing you something. Oh, Lord. The dogs having babies and everything. Somebody, I don't want to talk about that. Got something to do with pets. I see everything. Pets. I don't want to hear about that. They'll tell you something that's going to happen a year or so for now. Like, I don't want to hear it. Whatever with the pets. Ooh, I got to be careful with what I be picking up. All right, psychic abilities. Something that you've seen with your psychic abilities is coming back around to you. All right, somebody want to reconcile with you. Okay, you beautiful. This person could be beautiful. Baby, they want to see the best. You give them the best that you can give them. I ain't giving nobody the best of nothing. I'm just telling you right now, baby. Jesus is satisfied with me, him. Okay, and I don't feel like messing with myself for whatever reason. I felt like when I took those nails off the last time, they messed my fingers up some. So I've been waiting for my hands to heal. I've been having snags in between my fingernails. So I don't care to look cute for nobody, baby, because at the end of the day, this is real, what's going on right now in the spiritual realm. Okay, I could go do it, but I ain't. It's a difference, you know what I'm saying? When you can't. All right, the truth is somebody manifesting. And when you got goals and dreams, you got to keep going. I remember it was a guy that lived across the street from me. And he was a hustler. But he was desperate. He wanted to get one of them trucks. Because if you a hustler, you got to have a certain image. You can't be a fake thug. You got to be a real thug. So, you know, he needed a truck with some rims and tires on there with loud music. I'm telling you, you just like if you want to be spiritual, baby, you got to wear that uniform. Okay? You got to wear your spiritual uniform. If you want to be a thug, you got to wear your thug uniform. You going to be a worldly out there hot girl, you wear your hot girl clothes. Her homegirl say, she say, "Oh, I was confused about your uniform." I'm confused about who you supposed to be because of what you wear. Then she say, "Doctors, we know it's a doctor because of the uniform that they wear. Nurses wear nurses' uniform so we can recognize them as nurses. So what is your outfit telling me that you do?" Feel me? So you got to put your thug outfit on, get your rims and ties, get your six pack going. You feel me? You got to grill them, gangster, smoke, drink, pimp some hoes out, slap a few people down. I don't know what it take to get into that, but I don't want to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't do that kind of ghetto stuff, you know, and I just go tell people the goodness about Jesus, you know, the rewards is greater. See, you had to go out there and you sold your soul. That man sold his soul, but he's made sacrifices, whether good or bad. Whatever you doing, you have to make a sacrifice. So he could not afford to feed himself. So what he did was he brought noodles, bologna, bread. Like say he went to the store, he spent $40. He say, "This what I'm gonna eat all week. This all I got to eat all week." And he had to try to make that food last until he came up with all that money. He loved restaurants, but he couldn't afford to eat at the restaurants because he really wanted that truck. You feel me? He wanted to be the baddest thug on the block. You know, he had to step out. And I think that's when the 28s and the 26s and stuff came out. They would put them things on them trucks, man. Please, he had to be. He already had a little the little car with the. That was my neighbor. That was my neighbor. I ain't gonna lie. That was my neighbor. But baby, I went through it with the people. You manifesting and you fighting up against these doggone spirits. All right? Boy, somebody gonna have to confess about these blessings. All right? Protect yourself. All right? And your prosperity. It's love in the air, baby. You done bossed up now. Everybody love you. Everybody love you. I'm telling you, when you got a little couple dollars, everybody love you. Okay, your spirit guide's trying to tell you to move on, Cletus. All right, you manifesting and you see things clarity. You see the truth. All right, get you some rest, baby, because you got some big happy changes. Okay, tell it like it is, baby. You got to have the courage. Okay, best case scenario, the day that you plant that seed, baby, you made something very beautiful. You made a beautiful sacrifice here. All right, in order to get this home, you're about to be finding something. Every step you take is going to count. Just be open to receive and be authentic when you travel. All right, you're on fire right now, baby, and that's the truth. Okay, there's a storm here coming. All right, could have something to do with somebody's well-being. You're going to have to take that leap of faith, all right, so something could come back around in that job. It's going to be a peaceful moment, all right, once everything get updated. But you got to take the action here and put in that work, all right? Have the passion, baby, all right? This your career for you to be the queen of everything, and you're going to have to disconnect from something, all right? You're going to have to cut something clean off. There's always a way, all right? Empowerment. Okay, you need to prioritize and reflect. You're gonna get the answers here. You just gotta have the willpower to claim your energy back from the north, south, east, and west so you can get this justice. Lighten your load, baby, all right, when you're dealing with these animals, because something is hidden in plain sight. Okay, this is the perfect moment for you to free yourself. Somebody gonna want some sort of forgiveness, but baby, you can't be fucking around with these people here that have you locked in the room like a nobody. You on a journey here, okay? Your family here, you're gonna have to set some healthy boundaries. Cause they trying to take you off the chessboard. This is chess, not checkers. They want you to compromise. No, baby. Okay, you got some friends here that's gonna bring some big changes. All right, you fighting up against these spirits here. You better trust in your soul tribe. All right, because somebody pulling in the multiple streams of income. I'm telling you right now, Stacey, you got that. You might just got it, girl. I ain't lying. Multiple streams of income. Things been upside down with somebody's dreams, but they going through a transformation and they don't give a damn. Gonna throw it up. All right. Somebody don't give a damn about no money or nothing. They just know they worth and they know that they psychic as fuck. All right. Somebody's definitely in some sort of murky waters talking about a reconciliation because you got good luck on your side. You been manifesting with that juju. All right, baby. You a healer. You need to get rid of something. All right, because you got a lot of hope on the horizon. Somebody is grieving because of your confidence, baby. Because how you see things crystal clear. All right, you got a brand new beginning, of inspiration that's coming your way. All right, and somebody needs some sort of rehabilitation before they can get this endless serendipities. Get in touch with your own body, baby. All right, that you getting real talented here, being gentle with yourself. Somebody wants some sort of closure, but baby, we setting healthy boundaries with emotional baggage. It's time for you to connect with nature so you can create and progress and be the best that you can be. Just trust your intuition, baby. Your strength, baby, baby, you strongly in your life purpose. All right, and love is definitely in the air. All right, we got fertility out here. Yeah, and somebody ain't trying to do the fertility thing. Now the ship's done sailed with that. Somebody setting some sort of goals here, and they got commitments. Goals and commitments. Now, I don't know what they're trying to bind us up with something here. And what's so shout out? It's 9:43. I'm literally like so tired. I'm tired on a whole nother level. Transformation. The love is in the air. I'm for real. I'm like unnecessarily tired, like super tired. But that's the ancestors knocking me down. I already know it. Anytime you're going through a spiritual ascension and you got something going on in spirit, they'll knock you out, baby. They'll lay the burdens down, they'll lay you down. You walk strong for your Lord, amen. That's what you got to. And you got to get in that word. I read today that how God is gonna be fixing some people credit. You're gonna be able to fix your credit, and God is gonna be paying things off for you in full, paying debts off left and right in full, baby, because you serving Him. He only asked you to do one thing. Tell people about Jesus. He ain't asked you to, you know what I'm saying, whether they listen to you or not, just tell them. Spread the word. Tell them. Okay, well, since they don't want to listen to you, all right, when I come, I'm just going to come for the people that's doing all the running their mouth. You don't know the hour, you don't know the time, you don't know the second. I'm telling you right now. God is getting ready to do some wild things, boy. They never know how God gonna come. They don't. They got it all mixed up. They messed up a lot of stuff too in these new generation Bibles and stuff, because I believe they took a lot from God and add their own things up in there. And one thing you ain't gonna do is add on to the word. And a lot of that stuff I don't believe that God had put there in that Bible. That Bible done been remade. If you go back to the old testimonies, testaments before they started all of that slavery stuff, I bet you they ain't saying nothing about no masters and all of that. So I already know that Bible they added on to them holy Bibles, years ago, where they needed to make an excuse to take over. They came through with that Bible and they used it as a control method on people to try to control them and scare them. And the only thing that you have to do is seek God for yourself. Now, I'm not saying the whole Bible is all messed up. It's just certain parts that I don't agree with in there. But the rest, like, it might be like 1 or 2 pages that I don't think that it's something went wrong in that scripture. And I think one of them is Philippians. It's in the beginning of Philippians. I don't know if that was the 4th chapter or the 3rd. Could have been one of them, 4th or 3rd chapter, where they were talking about that you supposed to honor your master and all of this. Baby, I only got one master, and that's Master King Jesus. Okay? I don't know who else they was talking about, but I would have never made it there. See, God knew when to put me on this planet Earth. He said, yeah, I ain't gonna let her come here into this because she gonna cause a problem. Because if I was out there in biblical days, baby, it would have went down. I'm telling you. Jesus would have been like, Jesus would have had to been stop me. He would have probably had one of the disciples to just stop me. Go ahead and take her out of misery because she ain't gonna stop. Them people would have had to do what they had to do. Most definitely. But collective, I love y'all so much. I'm not gonna keep you guys much longer. I appreciate you for all y'all love and y'all support. And I'll definitely be back with another one, collective. All right, and sometime I leave and go outside and come back and I be woke again, out of a sudden juiced up, ready for the occasion. So depending on how the energy working, collective, I love y'all.